feet in front of you, feet and knees hip distance apart, hands underneath your knees and spine long. Tuck your tailbone under and roll back. Lift and breathe in. Tuck your tailbone under and roll back. Lift and breathe in. Level 1, breath, flow, movement. And bring everything into that core area, that deep abdominal. Now this time as you roll back, lift one leg so the shin is parallel to the floor. Drop, stretch. Lift the other leg. Drop, stretch. Take your time. Add in the lift and the release and the roll. Lift, release, and the roll. So it's a C shape through your spine, tightening the tummy. Next level, both legs. Take your time, hold your balance, toes hip distance, knees hip distance, land the feet and stretch your back. One leg or two legs. Lower and release. So this is core strength. This is abdominal strength that holds you in this static posture. Your deep stabilizers are holding you still. Challenge again by straightening one leg, by straightening the second leg. Bend the knees, return to the floor and stretch your back. And float again. Lots of options. We've already gone through a couple. Work with your body, how you're feeling today. Every day is different. Perhaps today you're happy to take your hands off of your legs and reach them up. Hey! Bend the knees and stretch your back. So what does success look like for you today? Not falling over? Being able to point your toes? Measure your success not by others, but by your personal levels of success. How do you feel doing this compared to when you did it yesterday? Because you practice Pilates daily. It's your own measure. And that will increase your self-worth. If you know that you're doing your very best, that's the very best comparison we can have. I always like to put a for fun level in, and it really is for fun. My aim is for you to fall over. So, find that level. Is it straight legs, straight arms? It's just that level of challenge that pushes you slightly further. Let's do a couple more, whichever level you've chosen. A couple more. And then a full rest. Oh. Stretch. I'm gonna fall, I'm gonna fall, I'm gonna fall! Legs forward, arms forward, anywhere down your legs, and move slowly, gently. Release your back. Perfect. So inhale, climb up, chest up, and exhale, start to roll back, as you've just done. I'm not going to lift your legs this time though. Roll back. That's your level 1. Just reinitiate that work. Level 2, straight arms and legs, and add in a stretch. It'll keep us going for a lot longer if we can add in a little bit of rest time. Pushing your chest forward, rolling back, pause at the bottom, rolling up, pause at the top. Level 1, hands behind your knees. And level 2, holding that stretch with long arms and long legs. Good, so this is where it changes. Rolling back, brace your core, take one arm into the air, one arm to the floor, center. Swap, center, reach. Can you feel the effect that that has on your tummy? Arms up, roll back, brace your tummy as one arm goes up, the other arm lifts, and reach. So if you need to adjust this, maybe you need to bend your knees, maybe you can work with your band. Your band would offer you a little bit of support with this. You can't lift your arms, no. But you can certainly go a little deeper and have that support of the band. 2 more. Engage, be strong in the body, soft in the arms and shoulders. One last one and then we'll have a big rest. Breathe. So come forward and adjust your back. Maybe you can just take your bottom cheeks back and walk down your legs to your toes, or maybe it's just your calves, and rest there. Then take your hands behind you, fingers pointing away. Bend your knees, feet to the floor, and explore shoulders, upper back, lower back. Just shift around and release. Good. So remember where it came from. Hands underneath your knees and lift. Then we added straight arms and straight legs. Then we added the arms. So this time I'm going to lift both arms. Wow. Twice. Oh, and then roll up and stretch. And keep that flowing. Drop the shoulders, roll back, either one arm or both arms, twice, and then reach, stretch, relax. There's only 3 more and then we'll come down onto the floor. Breathe out, and again, breathe out. Let go. 2 more of those. So I'm monitoring my lower back all the time. I'm drawing my deep abdominal in even more to support my lower back. But if you're finding that that's not working, then go down a level. Tighten your tummy. Engage your pelvic floor and release. You ready to lie down? Have some water, lie down on your back and bring your knees into your chest. Hands on your knees and circle round, massaging your back. So full therapy, full release after working your back and your abdominals. Hands on knees, circle. Round the other way. Bringing your hands now behind your knees. Take your front leg up to the sky and flex your foot. Take the back leg across the floor and flex that foot. Bend both knees and swap. Other leg to the sky, flex the foot. Front leg across the floor, flex the foot. Breathe out, press. Breathe in, return. Breathe out, press. breathe in, return. So both legs together, extend. Both legs draw in. Both legs extend. Both legs draw in. Hands give you a little bit of support behind your knees, not much. So bring the hands to the floor. Palms up, or to make it slightly easier, palms down. Fully extend the legs, releasing. Press away, releasing. Breathe out, push, releasing. So this is deep abdominal. Avoiding the back from lifting by pressing the deep abdominal tight. Let's add the six-pack. Take your hands behind your head, elbows on the floor, so you've got a full chest opening wingspan. Now, as the legs reach away, raise the head and shoulders. Bend the knees, lower the head. Raise the head and shoulders, bend the knees, lower the head. Breathe out, push. Breathe in, center. Breathe out, push. Breathe in, center. So the little icing, the cherry on the cake, is to keep your head off the floor. What do you think? Breathe. Return. Breathe. Return. Let's do 5 to finish. 5 together. Breathe. Return. Breathe. 4 to finish. Stay with me. Breathe. Return. And I have to put the caveat in. Little legs like me are not going to work as hard as long legs like you. Your lever is longer. Your challenge is greater. So just bear that in mind as I carry on and do 500 more. Breathe out. Breathe out. Strong legs, released hamstrings, tight tummy, great abs. Last one. Hands on knees, head rests, circle your back. Release your neck, circle the other way. So bring the hands up so your fingers point to the sky above your shoulders, palms in, feet on the floor, and take one arm above you and one hand down beside you. So initially this is about your shoulders and chest, keeping them down as the arm lifts up. Raise one knee, and as the hand comes past, float to the floor and lift. This is deep abdominal. Float down and lift. As the arm floats, the foot floats. Then pause for a moment in the middle, hands up, knee up, push the back down, raise the second leg, release your back. Tighten your tummy, drop front foot, front arm, center. Drop back foot, back arm, center. Front arm is the arm closest to me. Back arm is the arm furthest from me.
I've just come for a couple of days to look after
Lower and lift. Lower and breathe. Your challenge is to take the leg further away from you. Oh, so the knee's still bent. It still looks like toe taps or a dead bug. But you're starting to lengthen the leg a little bit further. Then add in a pause at the top. Raise the head, arms, lower. One toe tap, one side, toe tap the other side. Pause in the middle. Raise the head and shoulders. Toe tap, breathe out. Toe tap, breathe out. Pause in the middle. Raise the head and shoulders. Good. tap, lower, breathe and lift. Good, so if you're worried about your neck, please bring your hand behind your head to lift. Tap, tap, and lift. You have 4 more. Tap, reach a little bit further, and lift. 3 more to finish. Tap, all the time tightening the deep abdominal. That's where your awareness remains, in your deep abdominal muscle. And lift. One last one. Good. So bring your knees into your body, same recovery circle, release your neck, massage your lower back, and go round the other way. So bringing your feet to the floor, toes to the floor, open your arms and send your knees over to one side. Tighten your tummy as you lift and go over the other side. Love that stretch. Roll the knees, tighten the tummy. Roll the knees, press away. Turn the palms down and lift the knees into the air. Continue traveling side to side. Breathe out, lift, inhale, drop. So if your palms are down on the floor, you have the support of your arms and shoulders, that rotational move in your waist, as well as the upper back, all pulling together. Keep going slowly, precisely. 2 more. Perfect. Keep going. One last one. Both sides. Challenge yourself. Go a little bit deeper. Feel your waist muscles work a little bit harder. Hug the knees. Raise the head. Stretch the spine. Lower your head. Return the hands to the floor. And level 3, straighten one leg up to the sky, point the toes. Take that straight leg across your body. Draw the leg back to the center with your breath out. Swap in the middle. Point the toes, now take that straight leg across and breathe out, lift. Swap in the middle. And take the leg across and climb up. Good. Feel the full stretch in your leg. Pointing the toes, stretching through the knee and the thigh, and then using that long leg to challenge your abdominal muscles. Good work. So level 1, do you remember? Toes on the floor. Level 2, both knees bent. And this is your final level, your level 3. Again, give me 4 more. Drop. Breathe out, lift. Center. Drop. Breathe out, lift. Center. This is fun. Would you consider bringing your hands, I don't think I can do it, but I'll try. No, I'm going to fall. Bringing your hands across your chest. I very much doubt you can, but you'll be impressed if you can. One more each side. Lower, lift, other side, lower, lift. So give yourself some time to recover. Hug your knees, raise your nose to your knees, feel that stretch. Full body stretch across the floor, straightening your arms above your head, your legs across the floor, hold one wrist, and then hold the other wrist. Drop into the floor, bend your knees, roll onto your side, and then roll all the way over onto your tummy. And stretch your tummy muscles. Hands flat on the floor, forearms flat on the floor, and push your chest forward and stretch your tummy muscles. A sphinx stretch. If you feel comfortable, take the hands further forward, drop your shoulders, and make that stretch a little bit bigger. Drop your shoulders. Good. Well done. Come back down onto your forearms, onto your elbows. Eye gaze forward, neck comfy. Lift one arm. Oh! And lower. Yeah, good. Bring the elbows to the floor. Other arm. And lower. Do you feel your back muscles working hard? Do you feel your abdominal muscles working hard? Lift. And return. Breathe out, lift and return. Core, strength, abdominal and back. And as you lift your arm, you can feel that, can't you? Run all the way down the muscles of your back. So I'm going to come a little bit lower and lift both arms. Bring the elbows to the floor, lift your chest. Lift both arms. Bring the elbows to the floor. Lift your chest. Yes, fantastic. Lift, return, open your chest. Two more to finish. A single arm or a double arm, and then add in the stretch. Single arm or double arm and stretch. Perfect. Bring your front hand to your front foot. Whilst we're here, we might as well stretch our thigh. Hip on the floor, and when you're ready, raise the thigh. Swapping legs to the other side, or lifting both legs. So you've got the spine running one way, the stretch in the abdominals, plus the stretch in the front of the thigh and the hip. Hold it for a few seconds, lift for a few seconds, and bend. Lower and come into the pose of a child. Stretch your back in the counter posture. You've done some incredible abdominal work today. I kind of call that my famous five. 5 abdominal exercises that sets you up. So climb up onto your hands and knees and do those lovely back stretches and tummy stretches. Don't move on until your back feels healed, recovered. And we do it slowly, carefully, and with your breath. And then push your bottom back and rest in the pose of a child. Take your knees a little wider. Take your arms a little further.